Hello human beings, Power Gamer here, and yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I am finally back with another Let's Play, and I'm doing Facecam this time because I am playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and I feel like this is a game I'm gonna want to record my reaction to, and you're gonna want to see me. I've heard a lot about this game, I've seen some clips, so this isn't entirely blind, but there is still a lot that I don't fully know about, and I'm very excited to play it. I've heard it is very funny, so let's boot it up and give it a go. Developed by Crows, written by Davey Redden. Yeah, I should probably put something. Actually, nah, I don't think I need subtitles. If I want subtitles, I'll put them on later. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. The current time, it is currently 1:30. 1:31 p.m. Okay, had a bit of an issue with the audio there, but... Alright, it is 1:34 p.m. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. I love this game already. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about the experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. I love this game already. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Why, thank you.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I see.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, good for Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What could it be?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, and here we go. There's
All
no...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps he had. This seems rather strange. Not a single person around. 4:15? Can I go in? No, I cannot. Can I go in here? Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I? Nah. Let's go with the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, of course. I would love to admire the lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Let's get something from the vending machine. Come on. I want drink.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yes, it was worth it. And then we can come back
At
later.
this point, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm good.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, let's see what we got. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while in motion, will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. So $6,000 and death, gotta say, that seems like a pretty sweet deal.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yep.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't know, dude. Let's see what we got.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I guess I can listen to you now.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I don't like where this is going, but I'm doing it anyway. Well. Now what?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
Where am I?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Yeah, this is nice. Look at them. They're so pretty. Look at the way they spin and come around together. Oh, sparkles, colors. Pretty. You know what, narrator? Listening to you was the right decision after all. Look at all this. Together, forming this ring in the sky. And all these different colors. Oh, what are these? Can I? Yeah, maybe later. Green orbs. How puzzling. So now what? Do they do anything? Ooh. What happens if I leave?
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm going over here.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Relax. I'm not going to die from stairs. Whoever died from stairs?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay, I guess I can go. I guess I can go back. You're right. Back to the orbs.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there, hmm? Just stay here.
Find stairs.
No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
Yeah. Still nothing. Yeah, okay, I guess you're right. Going back down.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Nah, I've already seen this before. Quick, he's not looking. Let's run. Come on, and come on, a little bit further, a little bit further. I think he's lost interest. All right, come on, and Geronimo!
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
I suppose.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, I'll stop moving. Let's see. Anything else gonna happen, or is it just this? Yeah, this is boring. I'll go back to the death stairs.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I beg to differ.
No. No, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I don't know. You could offer me cake. Bye.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Okay, fine.
Yes.
One more
Perhaps
time.
you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I suppose I could. Yeah. I see it. I do see. Yeah.
No, perhaps not.
Don't mind me. Just walking backwards. Going around. Nothing suspicious. Into the door. And around. Up the stairs. Yeah.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, it's not that. I just, you know, those orbs, they're getting kind of freaky.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
This is sad.
It looks like you actually want to stay alive. Or are you just teasing me?
No. Sorry, dude, but these orbs.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
Come on, dude. You can still be happy, right? I love how I'm literally walking slower. Going back up the stairs. Going back up. I'm sorry, narrator, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And it looks like this is what I gotta do.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Do we see it? Well, that's one heck of a first ending to get.